Hello once again, this is Base Jill Aaron, here with another video, and once again we have a sketchbook update video. I'm sorry to people who follow my channel for manga updates, but this week is going to be a little slower because all the things that I ordered for this week are coming out. Like, usually everything comes, like all the new stuff comes in on Tuesday, but because of some strange happenstance or whatever, they're coming like I got some today, and then I'm getting some tomorrow, and some on Thursday, and like the last bit on Friday, and I'm gonna do a video where I have it all together, so that's gonna have to wait a little while, so you're just gonna have to live with this shit. But anyway, to start off, I just want to give a really big thank you to everybody who commented on the last video. I use self-deprecation as a coping mechanism. Like, I put myself down almost near constantly. And it's just kind of normal to me just to be like, oh, that's crap, oh, that's shit, look at that, that's horrible, and not really think anything of it. But everybody said such kind and just awesome things in my last video after I said so much crap about my art. And I just want to give a big thank you to everybody who... Hello! Thanks for distracting me. I just want to give a big thank you to everybody who commented on my last sketchbook update. You were all sweet and wonderful, and I don't deserve any of you. So, let's just get started. I think I just gave myself the biggest paper cut. Oh no. I don't even want to look. Alright, so starting off this week, I started with just a little bit of fan art, some Yurikuma stuff, because Yurikuma Arashi is my favorite anime, probably of all time. It is wonderful and perfect, and if you've never seen Yurikuma Arashi, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Get it, watch it, love it, live it. Those some bare lesbians, and you are missing out. Anyway, yeah. It's true, some Yurikuma Arashi stuff. Trying to dig myself out of my art burnout. Things started off surprisingly well. Stop that. Oh. You're being a nuisance. You're being a nuisance. Yeah, things started off surprisingly well. Maybe just all the good vibes y'all gave to me with all those really nice comments on my last video, because this week was definitely not as bad as last week. This week was... You're gonna get your tail smacked in between these pages, and you're gonna be pissed at me, and it's gonna be your own doing. Anyway, yeah, because this week went, oh my goodness, a lot smoother than last week. So yeah, so I drew some Space AU, Nissa, and Amara, doing some kissing and hugging. I drew my D&D character Amnir. I drew this during one of the sessions where we blew up a warehouse, which was pretty fucking cool. Oh fuck! Just a little chibi Amnir going boo. And I drew more Yurikuma Arashi stuff. Delicious smell. If you've seen the anime, you know what the fuck they're talking about. But if not, they're smelling pretty girls. Those pretty girls giving off a delicious smell. They're bears. And also gay. They're gay bears. Why aren't you watching the anime about gay bears? I mean, for real. And I drew some Hikaris. Looking eager, ready to go. surprisingly did not draw a lot of Hikari this week. I did a lot of other shit. It's not a lot of Hikari. Oh, and then I drew some D-Lit from Record of Lodoss War. The OG elf waifu, for sure. Just a spread of D-Lits. Gotta draw at least one picture of every cute elf that has ever existed. And next, I did like this thing on Tumblr where I just asked people to just give me their names of their favorite Pokemon, and I would draw them as cute girls. And I did this for a couple pages, just a spread of just Pokemon girl designs. Really brought me back to my college days, except for I wasn't planning on doing any porn with any of them. So yeah, this was... I totally forget what this Pokemon was. It's the music note one. The melody. I really should have written this fucking down. I am a fucking idiot. This is... It's the newer, like, legendary with, like, the music note hair. I forget her name. Fuck. Off to a great start. Then we got a... Heracross. This is Heracross. And my goal was to make just human designs of Pokemon that aren't just copies of everybody else's. I mean, sometimes I ran into problems where there was really nothing else I could do, but I tried to put my own spin on things, tried not to make them look like everybody else's human Pokemon versions. Yeah, it's Heracross, that's... Oh, what is your name? Colossopod? No, that's not it. It's Guzma's Pokemon. The evolved version of Guzma's Pokemon. That's the giant muscly bug. I think. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what that is. Aren't I great with names, everybody? I love Pokemon. Then we have a Alolan, Jesus, Vulpix. Jesus. Alolan Vulpix. Cute little dress. And Sylveon. And that's the final evolution of Electabuzz, whose name I forget, of course. Then I drew Furret. She looks very, very happy to be there. She's like, hell yeah. And Arcanine. I kind of cheated on Arcanine because I've actually already designed Arcanine. She's from the porno days, but her design is just too dear and precious to me. So I was like, hell yeah, I've already drawn Arcanine. So I just drew her again. And I drew Poplio. And a cute little hoodie. And then Gengar. Gengar was difficult because, like, every single, like, Gengar, like, Gajinka, I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but every single, like, female Gengar Gajinka has, like, really long hair. And these are, like, the cat ears, and then you don't see, like, the regular human ears because those are the ears. But I immediately was like, I'm going to give her a mohawk. And it's like, it's going to be really awkward if she doesn't have human ears. Because you get to see, like, both sides of her face. She doesn't have bangs on the sides of her face. So I was all like, shit. She has 2 pairs of ears. Shit. Yeah. Gengar. And I did Parasect. Parasect is probably one of my favorites. She's a mushroom witch. And did Mew. Alexis, did you just fucking copy that fucking outfit from, Golden Kamuy? No, I didn't. Your eyes have deceived you. I did nothing of the sort. No, I did nope. Nope. I did not. And then I did Quagsire, which you're gonna see, it's smudged as fuck, by the way, but you're gonna see I actually redid Quagsire on the next page, but this was the initial design of Quagsire. You can see where I was all like, this isn't it. This is the initial Quagsire design. She's got like a one-piece bathing suit and like sweatpants. It was kind of a weak design to begin with, so I decided to change it. Got a big fat Quagsire tail. And Azumarill, Chubby Girl Squad. And this was the Quagsire I wound up going with. It's a lot more Quagsire-like. It's a lot less a boring design, I feel. It incorporates the Quagsire elements a lot better, I feel. And Suicune, just as a Miko. Kind of boring, but Miko Suicune. Because why the fuck not? And then I did Gardevoir, and it was really hard to come up with a design for Gardevoir that wasn't like sexy woman in beautiful white ball gown. Because that's like every single Gardevoir Gajinka is just this really attractive big booby lady. And it was all like, what can I do to separate myself from like all the other Gardevoir Gajinkas? And I decided to make her a punk. Dragonite. Knocking shit over. Snorlax. Chubby, cute baby Snorlax. Baby. Metagross. I think that's what it is. Metagross. The Pokemon with the giant fucking X on its face. Yeah. That was a little difficult. Because it was all like, alright, here's this stone monster thing. How the fuck do I make this a cute girl? Baby. Professional video. Aren't I such a professional YouTuber? Yelling at my cat who's off screen while I shake my camera. And then I drew Marcille, I think is how you pronounce it, from Delicious in Dungeon. She is the sole reason why I started collecting Delicious in Dungeon in the first place. Not to say that Delicious in Dungeon is baby! Alright, so yeah, she's the sole reason why I'm so sorry. I left in the middle of a fucking sentence because my cat was being a dickhole. Yeah, that's Marcille. More Marcille. Then I drew some human Rainbow Dash, because I felt now was the time to do some ponies. Baby, I swear to fucking God. Stop. It was definitely pony time. And I drew some more Marcille, because all that Marcille just wasn't enough Marcille. She is my favorite, and I love her as I do every elf. I drew Alexandria looking creepy. I was really impressed with the angle of the face, and then I got down to the body, and it's all like, shit. Wrong angle, fuck. Just got a quick sketch. Gave up near the waist. And drew some Tokyo Mew Mew shit. Mew Ichigo. Mew Ichigo. Mew Lettuce. Mew Mint and Mew Zakuro. and Mew Pudding, and Mew Berry. And I drew my old D&D character Freya. I don't know why, I guess I was just feeling nostalgic. It's more Freya. Like, the whole, like, point, at least the eventual point of the campaign was we had to find these god weapons, because we were literally trying to, I think we're trying to stop somebody from awakening these sleeping gods, and we had to hunt down these god weapons to do so, and my character had the Triad of Absolute, which is probably my favorite, like the fondest memory I have of that whole game, because my character, we were playing 4.0, and my character was a sword mage, and the Triad of Absolute was a bracelet that she wore that became one of 3 swords, and it was a sword of death, which when you used it, I don't think it had any, like, properties specifically, but when you used it, it showed you how you were going to die, so the entire campaign I knew how I was going to die, which was weird. Sword of Life, which had healing abilities, and Sword of Destruction, which had, like, the ability to, degrade shit, like, make things, like, fall apart or, like, rust and shit, which was pretty fucking cool. And I miss that campaign because Sword Mage was the best fucking class ever. And I hate 5.0 for taking that away from me. I've never had that much fun playing D&D, ever. And this was gift art for someone on Tumblr because they'd recently, it's Chazaret something, oh shit, I forget her name, damn it. Fuck. But yeah, this was a picture of her fanwalker and my fanwalker Kuro, just because she got 1,000 followers on Tumblr, so I was all like, yay, congratulations, so I drew this for her. And this is actually also Freya, because there was a point in the campaign where me, and I don't think the whole party did, but me and like 2 other characters chose to go into stasis when the sleeping gods you were supposed to stop from being awoken awoke, and our bodies like were ripped apart while in stasis, and we were reborn as totally different people. So I got to redesign Freya like midway through the campaign, and this is what I chose. Have I ever told you guys that I fucking love tieflings? Like, out of all the campaigns I played, I think I played mostly tieflings, and like once I was an elf. Hell yeah, tieflings. And this is my Yurikuma Arashi OC. She doesn't have a name or a backstory, because I was like, alright, so what are the parameters of making a Yurikuma Arashi character? Well, make them a bear and make them gay. Ta-da. Gay bear. Maybe I'll come up with like a backstory for her, and I'll be sad and angsty because that's just how I do. Here's her probably about to gobble somebody up sexually. And this was actually another D&D character that I played for a 3.5 D&D campaign, and she was probably my least favorite character I've ever roleplayed as, and her name was Eliana. And I swear to fucking God, every single time we played, somebody would be like, you mean Liliana? And I'd be like, no, you fuckers, it's Eliana. And Eliana had this thing where she was out to murder an entire group of assassins who had killed her family, and rightfully so, because apparently her family were just a bunch of assholes. And every single time she'd kill one, she would then use a spell to wipe her memory so that she could better kill these assassins. I forget, like, there was a trigger to make her remember that, oh, I gotta kill these guys, but I think she just naturally, like, drift towards these assassin characters, and the assassin character that she was going after in our campaign just happened to be my husband's, because every single one of my characters, except for Amnir, has always, like, had this stupid fucking crush on one of my husband's characters, and that's why I made Amnir this huge, gigantic lesbian, because I was, like, sick and tired of being predictable. I love my husband too much, y'all. I can't. There's more Eliana. She had a scythe. Most of my characters have scythes. Scythes are fucking awesome. Tieflings are awesome. Those are the two main roles of D&D. Oh yeah, and she was this was, we were still playing my other campaign with Freya, and I was like, does 3.5 have any sword mages? And they were all like, no, we got no sword mages. So I was like, what's the closest thing we have to a sword mage? And somebody was all like, Hexblade. And I was like, okay, I'll be a Hexblade. And that was the worst decision I ever made. I hated it. I hated playing a Hexblade. It was awful. Which is probably why Eliana is my least favorite character, because I didn't have fun playing her. And finally, I drew some pictures of, this is also Amara, from a separate fanfiction. And it's one that I'm actually currently writing, even though it's only 2 chapters, and I haven't updated it in months, because I have the motivation to write of a dead sloth. And my cat is being annoying again. So yeah, it was like a high fantasy story. It's a high fantasy story, and Amara, as far as the plot has revealed in the first 2 chapters that I have bothered to write, is she's like a healer, and she's got like a past that she's being like really mysterious about, and she's also chubby and cute as hell. Cause I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I love cute chubby elves. Like who doesn't love a cute chubby elf? Like, oh my god, it's like the best of both worlds rolled into one. You got elves, which are fucking perfect, and you have chubby girls, which are wonderful. I fucking love chubby girls. Chubby girls are so cute and soft and wonderful, and I love them. And it's just chubby elves. If you hate chubby elves, you just go die. I don't know. But yeah, and that was it for this week. This is all I drew. And yeah, sorry I kind of broke down in the middle trying to shut my cat up, because she's being annoying. But yeah, then that was it. I will probably release a manga haul video near the end of the week, because that's when I will have everything ready to go and ready to show. Until then, I'll try to make some content. I know Apollo Gray just came out with a manga tag, and I've actually been planning, I've been making like an actual like script in my head, because, you know, I don't actually do any work whatsoever. But yeah, I'm gonna try and fill this week up with some content, so you don't get bored and leave me. So yeah, until then, I will see you all later.